Hi guys, Judy here. I felt really compelled to make a video tonight. It's at the end of a long work day and I'm tired, but um, I, I'm just going to make a video because I feel like I need to connect um, with fellow rapture waiters, watchers, wise virgins, um, and both encourage you and myself. So I just finished watching a video by Steve Fletcher, and God bless him. It's he's just asking for prayer and sharing part of his journey in his life, and that's nice. It's nice to see people open up and be so honest. I like seeing that because honestly, I have a hard time trusting people that don't open up about their own life. I don't want gory details. I just want to know, you know, um, I like honest people. I don't really trust people until they let you see their scars. Not everything, but just let you in a little. And I've tried to do that with my life and my journey here. Um, and I hope it's blessed you, and you're many of you are a blessing to me. That sorry, I'm really tired. I get up at 4:45. Um, okay, so in 2013, the Lord stopped everything. November 19th of 2013, I came home from work. Um, it's a long story, but long story short, because all the videos we took off. But he basically, okay, so basically, I came home. My son was totally transformed. He was with his, let me just explain. Long story short, the Lord fell on my son. Mom, quit your job. The Lord's coming. Blah blah blah, and it was just incredible. And I'm just like, is this some kind of a joke? I mean, what's going on here? And and it wasn't a joke. My son was 10 years old. Had just turned 10 not very long ago. A few months in August, and this was November. And he fasted for 7 days, did not eat or drink. Okay, did not eat or drink, and said that the food and the drink he was eating was God's grace. I mean, I get real choked up, makes me want to cry because I just couldn't believe it. And he was preaching like he was some old Pentecostal preacher. He'd never, where he got that, I have no idea. He was prophesying. He was going to heaven all the time and telling me what he saw, telling us what he saw. And he gave us the order of events of how it was going to go down at the end. I've made videos on it. And my life changed, and the Lord told me to drop out. He told me to give away my car. And okay, I just want to let you know, my car wasn't very old. I had broke the first mile on it. Mile 1. I bought it brand new. Got the car brand new. Fully paid for it. And he says, give away your car. I'm coming. I just got rid of everything. I got rid of I'm a cyclist. I still am, but at the time, I mean, I did centuries all the time. I'm very athletic, not so much anymore. But I was until the Lord changed everything and just took me out of everything I was doing. And give this away, give that away. Don't even worry about paying your bills. I mean, here's a person that has a perfect credit rating. I mean, I went to apply to buy a house in 2008. 2008, 2009, I was approved very quickly because my credit was amazing. And at the last minute, the Lord told me not to do it, so I didn't. But I was approved, no problem. the real estate agent and the banks that were working with me were very impressed that how'd you get this far in life with this kind of a record? Well, it was simple. The Lord saved me at 16. I lived a good life. I followed his principles. I wasn't perfect, but I paid what I owed people. I just followed good godly principles in my life, and I was blessed. If you follow the Lord's will, you'll be blessed. It doesn't mean you're not going to have troubles. Sometimes following his will is a troubled path, because I definitely have had trouble, but I like to say that it was the Lord that brought the trouble. I didn't bring it on myself. See, because I don't mind it if I'm in trouble because of the Lord, but if I'm in trouble because I was being stupid, no, I don't like that. So I try to say, okay, believe me, I have gotten in trouble for being stupid too, but I'm saying for the most part, if you follow the Lord's will and for your life, and if you make stupid choices and stuff, he'll still help you. He's so good. He'll get you out of them. He did done that for me. Okay, so um, but I'm just saying, this position I'm in right now sucks. I literally hate my life. Okay, and I just hope you feel better by hearing me say that, because he has told me to give up so many things, and we're still here. This was in 2013. Okay, you know how bad I want a car. This is just ridiculous. And I know how he wants me to live and what he told me, so I carry on, but it's really freaking hard. And I just hang in there, you guys. I was really mad at God recently. I just was like, I'm not even talking to you. Not even going to talk to you. I'm probably not even going to go on the rapture now. I'm so pissed off at you. I hate this position I'm in. It's not, it's just, I know I'm wrong in saying that, because the Lord is always good. I've had so much experience to know that he is wonderful. And even this position I find myself in, I know it's for my blessing and because he's good. I'm just ticked off because it's so uncomfortable. It's humiliating. It's hard. And I just tell him I don't even want to talk to you. I'm not talking to you. Don't want to talk to you. I'm really mad at you. I'm mad, and I know I'm wrong for being mad, but it is what it is, and so I'm just not talking to you. And if I don't go in the rapture, oh well, but I know I'll go to heaven because I know you love me. But I'm just ticked off. And so, you know, um, it's really hard to explain because I really love God. And I'm still no, I'm no stupid idiot. I am not going to disobey him, but I'm pissed off. So I'm not dumb. Of course I'm going to obey God. And I really do love him. I'm just mad. I'm mad that I'm in this position, and sometimes it's so uncomfortable. I just don't want to talk to him. I'm like, I just don't want to talk to you. Just because I won't have anything good to say. I'm either going to complain or I'm just going to scream at you and tell you to change things. And so it's better that I just don't talk to you, because I have nothing nice to say except that I know you love me and that you're good, and thank you, God, for being good. But other than that, I just don't want to talk to you because I'm mad. And, you know, I felt like he told me when I was walking my dog that, like, I would still go in the rapture even though I'm mad. And I told him, I said, it used to be I used to fantasize about what I was going to do when I would see him face to face. Like, I don't know, would I kiss him? Would I faint? Would I hug him? Would I jump on him? And, I'm playful type, so, jump on him and tackle him. But I literally said, when I see you, I am going to slap your face so hard. And then I'll hug you and say I love you. But I'm going to slap you first because I have so much pent up anger and resentment at the position I'm in that I'm like, I just want to slap you first. Like, and then I'll hug you, okay? And he's he still has been talking to me, but I'm just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're coming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll believe it when I see it. Whatever. It's taken too long. As far as I'm concerned, if I keep doing what I was doing, what you asked me to do, I would be up a creek right now. So, he told me to quit my job. He never told me to go back. I did it out of necessity. I ruined my credit rating. Well, the Lord did. He told me it didn't matter. Nothing mattered. So I quit paying on stuff. I lived off savings because he told me to quit. So I didn't work for 2 years and lived off savings. And then my excellent credit rating, I lived off of that because anybody would give me money. And, I had such good credit. Now I have no credit. I just, and I know the position I'm in is him. That's the thing. That's what kills me. I know he doesn't want me to have a car. He told me to give it away. I know he let my credit get ruined. I know that. I know that he put me in this position, and it's very frustrating because we're still here. If we weren't here, it wouldn't matter because we were going home. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, um, so for those of you that are in really uncomfortable positions that the Lord has put you in, God bless you. I just want you to know that I am too. And the reason why it's so hard is because I know it's him. I know it wasn't my stupidity that brought me here. Believe me, I've questioned it at times. I'm like, did I make a mistake? Did I do something wrong? It feels like you're punishing me, blah, blah, blah. But I know it's him because you just can't make it up. Some things in life you just can't make up. It's just the way it is. And I know it. I wanted to believe that something was a mistake so that I could change and go back to my regular life and have some measure of security while I'm here. But it it wasn't me. It was him. It's been him all along. So um, the position that I am in before he comes to get me is the position he put me in, and it's hard. But I know I'm not the only one. After I watched Steve Fletcher's video, I felt really bad for him because I just wanted to say, me too, me too. I feel so bad for you. Now he's struggling at home, and different things because of the position he's been taking on the rapture. And I get it, dude. I get it. The Lord told me to screw everything up too. But, he didn't really say screw it up. He just said do this, do that, which eventually, if he didn't come, would lead to a screwed up situation, which is what I'm in right now. Yippee. But I know it's him, you know. Doesn't make it easier. Well, it does make it easier. If you're in a position because of something really stupid you did, it feels really embarrassing. So this is more like I'm being obedient, but it's still embarrassing because, it's kind of humiliating to be like such a piece of dirt on this earth. Um, and that's okay. That's the position he wants me in. And I'm not mad, raging mad like I was because I actually got some good sleep. My schedule is so crazy. What I have to do to make ends meet and obligations, I just don't get enough sleep. And when I get really tired and then I'm rapture centric and I don't get enough sleep, it makes it even worse. It's like don't even recognize me. It's just like, who is this mean, bitter old lady? It's definitely not me. But you know what? Lack of sleep will do that. And speaking of that, I need to go to bed. But I hope this wasn't a downer for you guys. Um, I know you've listened to my past videos, and I'm just the perfect picture of faith. And that's really who I am. But, in your relationship with God, it ebbs and flows to get to a good position. of strong, steady faith, you have ups and downs like this. So the way I look at it, if he doesn't come soon, I know he's coming. That I know. I just, you know, whatever. Anyway, don't get me started because I'm mad at him for that too. But it ebbs and flows. I know that if we're here, my faith is gonna be even more intact, and I'll be stronger and more beautiful in his eyes than I was before this little slump we're going through right now. Okay? But yeah, I'm raising a kid and got all kinds of pressures and stresses, and I just want to go home so bad, and I'm thoroughly exhausted. So, anyway, hang in there, you guys, because the Lord does love us. He is coming. Everything He said He's going to do, He is going to do. But if you're feeling like, where's God? I can't feel Him, and all that, just know that that's just part of the walk. I mean, I don't every day have a mountaintop experience, okay? Faith is just believing in spite of what you feel and see and hear. So just keep believing. But just be honest with God where you're at, because He really is nice. He can handle it. People can't, but God can handle it. And a lot of people aren't going to be able to handle this video. They're going to make all kinds of judgments on me. And I'm just going to ignore them because they're stupid. What I mean is they're ignorant. And they are, yeah, they're stupid. That's just, let's just put it like it is, all right? And so that's fine. They just don't understand, they don't get it. How could I talk like this? How could I be this way? Because I'm honest and real. Why don't you try it? And the Lord can handle that. The Lord wants you to be honest, and He wants you to be real. And I'm sure He's so much more pleased with me now than He was in my early days when I would get upset and just try to put on a happy face when deep inside He knew what I was thinking and feeling toward Him, but I wouldn't admit it because I had to be a good little girl. I had to, be good. But no, no. Mm-mm. The Lord can handle all of us because He made us this way. He gave us our temperaments. It doesn't give you an excuse to be a jerk and do all that, but it does give you, you can have freedom in the Lord. You have to be honest with your groom. And you know what? I'm honestly fed up. I'm like, at the same time, I feel so much compassion for him, and I feel so bad for what he's about to do and what he has to do to this world. But I'm so exhausted right now, I can't even comfort him. I told him, God, I feel bad. I can't even comfort you because I'm like in survival mode. I don't get enough sleep. I work too hard. It's still not enough money. I have all these things coming at me. And I'm sorry. I'm having a really hard time trying to comfort you right now and be your best little bride and just hold it all together. So if you're finding yourself in that position, just know that the Lord loves you and He is big enough to handle the world. And don't feel bad if you can't be the perfect friend to Him right now. I mean, I know I haven't been able to be, but then others can be. And then I'll be back on top of it. But in a way, I think what I'm going through brings Him a certain amount of glory too. Because the fact that I won't disobey, I told Him that. Even though I'm pissed off at you, I am not going to disobey you. I'm not going to go get a car. I'm not going to go back into a position that, that I just know I would be disobeying Him if I did some things work related wise. I have to kind of stay in the humble position I'm at. And those two things I just won't touch. So I said, I'm going to obey you. I'm just mad about it, but I'm going to obey you because I love Him. I love God. I'm just hurting. I'm hurting because I'm a bride that is still here, that He's given so many promises to. fell on my son, told him all the stuff he's going to do, how it's going to happen, the order of events before the rapture and after the rapture. And, I was feeling like the most blessed person on the face of the earth in 2013 and 2014. Now in 2017, now I just know I'm blessed, but I don't feel blessed. It feels not very fun, but I know I'm still one of the most blessed people on the face of this earth. Have been given so much revelation that he fell on my son, and then, it's a blessing, guys. It's just hard. It's just hard. It's hard to still be here. It's hard to not get enough sleep and to work hard and to, it's hard. The Lord loves us and He's coming. And I love you guys. And I just was really thinking about you today. And I felt like the Lord was like really wanting me to make a video about this. And I'm not proud of it. I'm a little embarrassed to press upload. But it's okay. Because I'm not trying to impress you anyway. I don't try to impress God either. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I mean, God's already impressed by me. He's impressed by me because He's amazed by me because He loves me. So I don't need to impress Him. I died in 2013 when He fell on my son and said He was coming. I gave up everything. Gave it all up for His appearing, okay? And I have no regrets. Not one regret. But it is hard. And I'm praying for everybody that sent me prayer requests. I've been so tired. Everything's been so hard lately that I just take the list and because I've written everything down, I add the new people and all the old people that have left requests, and I just lift the folder up to God. I said, bless these beautiful, beautiful people that I've been able to get to know and answer these needs. And I know that if we're here, I'll make more mountaintop videos and good ones. And I'm sorry if this discourages anyone, but hopefully this video will somehow encourage you. I really don't want to be a downer or discourage you, because I'm really not discouraged. I'm just tired and worn out. I want to see my groom. I'm ready for him to deliver everything he told me he was going to do. But he's wonderful. He loves me. And I've had over 20 years of experience of deep intimacy with him to know that this is just part of relationship. Anyway, God bless you. I'm going to bed. God bless you. Bye-bye.